everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. A tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Wolves win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Chicago's working the transition through the middle of the ice. To his teammate! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Brennan's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Brennan.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Weisblatt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Halonen. And he's ridden off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Halonen. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pavel. Dumps it in. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Halonen. Looking for space inside the D zone. Passes it over. Brennan's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Slavin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a shot. Stops that one. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Picks off the feed. Milwaukee's on the attack. Great use of the stick to poke it away. McWard's lugging the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that pass goes off the stick. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
The Admirals have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Wolves have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Chicago's won the draw. Quick feed to Suzuki. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Milwaukee's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
The Admirals have it now, and the puck's booted away. Here's a chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Wolves gain possession. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. Marino's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores!
What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, we're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied. And then you play aggressive, you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
The Admirals have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Scoops up the puck now. The Admirals gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Pavel. Comes up with a big stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Wolves play it along the boards. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Brennan's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Nice job to escape the zone. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Chicago's got it across the line. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And it stays in the zone after they tried playing that off the glass.
Well, and the problem with this is, James, is it's a safety play. You want to get it out. You feel like you've been running around. You might need a change, and you don't get it out. So now you're back on your heels. You cannot have a failed attempt when you're looking to clear it off the glass.
And that goes off the player in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it on over to Weissblatt. Great defensive stick work on the play.
Marino's almost out of the box.
The Wolves carried along the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Chicago's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one. Big save. He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and catches it and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Here in the later stages of this period, Milwaukee's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pavel's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Fantastic save! Brennan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. heading out to the face-off dots here. Havels won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Stoppage in play as they get an offside. Won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number two gets underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Wolves and whole teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams. It's why you work on them so often in practice. They've got to get someone in front of the net and drive it.
And now he tries to get it across to Weisblatt. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Dermott's got the puck in his own zone. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Smith. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kraft. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck across to Strongis. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Another stop by the goaltender. Oh, they go back on offense. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. They've really got him on their heels here now. Quick pass to Maxier. Oh, off the post. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Boucher stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. That's not going to fool him. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Taken along the wall by Ratcliffe. Slides the puck over. Takes it and looks ahead. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Fedottov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Brennan.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Passes it over. Great save from in tight.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Melendez. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Brennan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity.
waiting to lose a defender there. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Kicks it away from the crease.
Brennan's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes a shot. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Drills them. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Radcliffe's got it in the defensive end. The Admirals move it in. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the defensive team's got it now. And here's the collision. Oh, and there's the buzzer ending the frame. I don't think they wanted this to stop. Although the defensive end certainly did. All right, 40 minutes in the books. We're coming back with period number 3 in moments. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Milwaukee's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Admirals have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Sends a pass over. Big save in front.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Admirals lead at 4-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Merkulov. And he takes the feed. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
The Wolves haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Carries the puck up through center. Drives to the sweet spot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Angles it over to Wilsby. Glove save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Directed over to Merkulov. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to Smith. And now he moves it to Boucher. Fires it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves behind the net. Takes the puck at the point. Works it across to Wilsby. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Wolves move it ahead. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McDonald. Moves it quickly over to Boucher. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. The Admirals played along the wing. Pumps it away in his own end. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lays the body into that play. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Here's a shot with the stop. They're going to keep things moving here. Here's a short pass to Marino. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. Hammers a shot. Great save on the one-timer. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Ratcliffe. Oh, what a move. Shot. Oh, got a power on it.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Admirals scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. The Wolves are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Admirals are going to work here in the offensive zone. Clearing it down. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they get it done. And he comes up with it. The Admirals are in transition. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 4-2 is the score. The Wolves win the draw. Quick feed to Suzuki. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it to Holonen. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. The Wolves have it in the offensive end. And he comes up with the save. The Admirals take it along the wing. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck grabbed by Johansson. Moves it quickly over to Holonen. Takes the pass. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that play's neutralized. It is all over. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James. There was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's the reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.